That's all inside to write it, announced the incumbent candidate. His immature defense mechanisms couldn't handle us. Life's a sexy thriller, I already know the ending. The bad guy dies a violent death in the bed of a girl he never met. He was a sitting duck, master of the shit and fuck. Hard luck story, complete with curse words within. I couldn't feel him, really I got sensitive skin. So how you supposed to feel him? He pulled his brim over, pushed his brow down, and I'm supposed to be impressed that he broke the fuck out that cow sound. His frame of thought was caught between a rock and a dark place and outer space somewhere. He couldn't keep the focus, seeing girls in rave tents, trying to get their strange dance on at rap shows. Why they're there, he didn't know. It's kind of disgusting though, trusting those rocks on one side of it. Work just hard, cause hard shit is immutable. It doesn't move or change or do anything at all. Slate sits there in the dirt, looking slender and tall with a stone face. He had the lone case of bellyache, and you could tell he was fake from his wide open eyes. We don't trust broken guys, they're too watchful and got you all concerned. What you learned was in the right class, fuck that.
The stick is stuck is a wall too high to climb. The stick is stuck is a wall too high to climb.
極限の無重力地帯に浮かぶ無力な現実の主体を見たいと言わせた魂と神経の形態接続する Cellular connection to spirits and nerves, a man to witness cadavers on my powerless reality Floating in the anti-gravitational vortex 無力な地帯に浮かぶ重力が無になった現実そして神からの形態つながる Mutually falling is my floating on gravity Having vortex is powerless My reality has now turned into a nothingness Realizing my duty at the moment Which is no concern of yours Cause you wouldn't know shit if I didn't translate it And none of y'all would have cared about it if I didn't express it Refusing to wallow and wear the shadow Trouble man like tide bridges But the tribulations I live for it Bring on what impedes on what I receive from GODs That's been read from their own definition World stop cause motherfuckers shook of their own intuition 人間の感は世界の中心そして今から打ち明けよう俺らの心の中のバイキンそして生まれ持った細菌 Yeah, word, word
The stick is stuck is a wall too high to climb The stick is stuck is a wall too high to climb
It's been a short time in eternity Ever since serenity overcame my battered soul Suffering from holes in my body I'm the lone catalyst Staring at it to nothingness Tortured like a bathroom carpet Owned by paraplegics Breathing out a gust of air Cause curiosity failed to give me love Regretting I used the chair As I breathe the baptization of blood Breathing out a gust of air Cause curiosity failed to give me love Regretting I used the chairs As I drink the baptization of blood Breathing out a gust of air Cause curiosity failed to give me love Regretting I used the chairs As I drink the baptization of blood Breathing out a gust of air Cause curiosity failed to give me love Regretting I used the chairs As I dope with the baptization of blood A chip by cuspy with a fuse in the blood A chip by cuspy with a fuse blood A chip by cuspy with a fuse blood A chip by cuspy with a blood A chip by cuspy with a few cinch whiskers Look at the horrendous images pop up and make me hesitant viewer A constant reminder of the lunacy wearing the skin of sanity Why, oh why did it have to be Tainted by such beautifully ironic calamity Lying on my back, I hear the quiet injury saying to me That I'm a rabbit on the moon Only you to go in the night Blessed with the breath of life The beautiful love of life Had to talk on this little fable with an ending that's unstable Reminds me of an overworked recruit thinking life is banal Kinda like a cask of wine and a radio on the same table Kinda like a mouthful of mercury and whatever, here I go Don't laugh at that idea that I'm a rabbit God damn it, even I don't understand it It is the growth of life on a planet of solid granite I didn't plan him As a matter of fact, the word plan was never in high demand Wasn't my logical command Better yet, what does plan mean? Like a conscious thought lures me into a dream A haze and a phase Living a simple life surrounded by dark space Repetitive cycles of preservation persisted without grace Day by day, year by year, I woke and slept through the night Followed my mother's words, security exerted off some might But something kept telling me something that mundane just wasn't right And inquisitive mind I was, especially about the sight of a blue orb that seemed to float in eerily fashion With patches of delightful color the mystic gases That seemed to dance when tantalized by an imagination Of a curious fool who cursed his gene pool and birthplace Reminded by a soul embrace of monotony My mother always warned me about monstrosities And the Stonehenge of chaos that supposedly engulfed the right neighbor She said a simple life was to save her And boy, they say, if you think about going to a wretched place I'ma kill you But mom, you understand I'm a rabbit on the moon Only knew to go in the night Blessed with the breath of life The beautiful love of life So one day, night I looked that a mighty neighbor wanted to be a word would stay there. Would there be more that looked like me, I asked? Maybe was the reply. I could no longer back away from the divine comedy in my eye. So I channeled hope into action, breaking limits of the sky. I tucked my ears together, my pod jumped off the edge of a crater. Down to the earth, plummeting with controlled velocity. Uncontrolled excitement, anticipating what awaits me. But the closer I got to earth, the more I learned. Ancient forces colorized my fur, and more I burned. But penetrating the atmosphere was an happening inferno. I tumbled from the sky, fell into a surface that made a gaping hole. Even as my screaming body climbed that was fractured bones, the ends of unwanted dogs grouped together to crone. The backbone to the terrible sight of fate alone. Couldn't believe that I was so far away from home. Tall structures I never seen before. Thousands of sliding doors. Bipedal creatures with bizarre features, bigger and uglier. Never seen so many things but anxiety pulling each other. As the day passed, I saw brutality make it last. Almost got mutilated by a steaming monster in his past. Passive murder and lack of common passion. Overpowered when I saw an earthling with its head bashed in. Learned my speeches was butchered by the thousands. Saw my cousin then paid by a hook, blood frozen. Things that I'm a poison in liquid and gas form. What sense did it make for this hideous norm? No more, I thought, as a weapon anguish. I need not further taint myself, I am finished. To hell with this planet, I thought at the time home in this frenzy. Eternally you have this memory, burned on my conscience to remind me that I can only be forever. And rabbit on the moon, only knew the goal in the night. That's with the breath of life, the beautiful love of life. I'm a rabbit on the moon, so I didn't know the goal in the night. That's with the breath of life, the beautiful love of life. A rabbit on the moon, so I know the goal in the night. That's with the breath of life, the beautiful, beautiful love of life. 恐ろしい恐ろしい恐ろしいことばっか見ちゃってもうあんなといや勝ても怖くだけどいやもうちょっと家でも帰って切り替えしないとでもよそうかもうやってないだけやったらスピードでも聞いてよスピードだなスピード
We should go to the moon. There is no purity like a syringe is all natural. So my nature's not what you see, but my first impression will make the pressure contingent on your psyche. Off balance, I can subtract your strange confidence and pride, but I still wonder what I have to do to make it right.
Here in the job description, it goes skip the sax solo. We stopped listening to your sentimental swan songs a long time ago. So when you return to the spotlight, make a big comeback appearance. Make sure you get my clearance.
My written memos are foreign to you, like Sanskrit is for me. Sign the moments for MC, be read on black-owned companies. Illiteracy describe the perfunctory status of mental organ, dawn and glory. I did a psychic tap on they third
In
eye.
that target practice, I shoot at your convoluted dialogue. There's so many ways of saying stuff, they're calling me MC Style Hog. With smiles, dog, while I'm taking x-rays of your chest. Calm, leave MC's crestfallen. I drop my yes, darling.
Focusing on your thoughts and take apart your membrane like I'm Guyver. Shells disintegrate, cells begin to fume, germ drips saliva. Steam come out your ears as the yellow mints are smoking with you show. B.I.G, yo, self-esteem be gone, I'm best for seeing our old folks. Bobby girl conquerors, living lavish drama, ostentatious like Ron Jeremy and soap operas. Who would know that you were born a bastard to the prima donna? Hey yo, it's evident kid, cause you don't respect your elders.
Playing cardinal, not ordinal is a measurable quantity that's coordinates phenomenal, but I understand and I won't hold it against you that you base your entire flows on lies and untrue assumptions, making fake requirement, switching environmental changes, bleaching, brainwashing rhymes, is cleansing agents.
Right, you know, hey.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to another episode of National Hip-Hopics. Today we'll be looking at and understanding in depth how technology is increasingly steadily taking the place of humankind. We find with the modern day of automation, humans are no longer needed. And now, to refute this point, we have Tenzin the Tibetan, the human beatbox.
Yeah. Humanity versus technology, that ain't happening, see? Cause without me, my intelligence, you're all irrelevant. Ain't even a competition. Why's that? Check it out. Bound to working from the soul, not the circuit, able to drop type beats. In a cipher on the street, the MPCs, technology keeps perfect time, but it never adapt to that of an MC rhyme. You will find every beat I drop is unique. Neural synapses, I adapt this with new techniques. MPCs beats all fresh. What I like to stress, you can never compete with blood, bone, and flesh. Your digital, and what that means is that your binary bits. So when Armageddon comes and there's no lights to flip, you're useless because you ain't finna be dropping shit. And that's why you ain't shit. Check it, yo. You inorganically, synthetically produce a harmony, originality you lack. So try to steal that, try to steal another sack, sample that. In 2 years you'll be back on the rack. Defeat will be complete when you become obsolete. You try to run but you ain't got no feet. Here, have some water, you finna overheat. Oops, I forgot and dropped you in the sink. Luckily, I bought you with the one with D2. That'll probably cover most of the damage I do. Unfortunately, son, MPC 3000 finna recycle you and turn you into Children's Playground. Ironically, you used to be dropping type beats. Now you part of the metal slide where little Billy takes a pee. You can't even see me inorganically? Nah, never that, because the NPC can't even touch these higher intelligent levels and relevancies. Now what we doing? Dropping you, recycling you. You ain't fucking shit. All you fucking do is bite, fool.
And if you really piss me off, I turn your power off. And next on the mic, we have the MPC 2000, representing technology.
The beatbox of the humanity have taken a back seat. The vehicle that I drive can't show in Dolby. The NPC, yes, technology. Technology takes over human employment. DJ production as well as beatboxing. Your every emotion, sweat, and memories can't be accurate machinery. Natural selection, my son, and we were the selected to give MCs the fat beats. You're my substitute on the rhyming streets, and that's all you are. Smoking your lungs, triple your internals. I come through with multiple samples. Connect sound waves half a sec without breaking a sweat. Your breath don't last long due to smoking cigarettes. This ain't the 80s, bitch. Make way for the MPC. From the ghetto to the studio, hip-hop's advancing. You can't support it. Your beats sound like bowel movements. Artificial intelligence, and your shit's prehistoric. Me and Mr. Beatbox take a history course. Steam engine took the purpose of the horse. Workers in unemployment line, cause their blood is inferior to mine. Check it, beatboxing is BC. I be the key to the next century. While you were ciphering to your folk I know, I was recycling sounds for a forgotten jazz album. Able to keep consistent rhythms, regeneration of lyricists. While you run out of spit and finish in 5 minutes, you're ancient like Cro-Magnons. While my beats are part of an evolution like Charles Darwin. Samples from trumpets to violins make dope hits. So what you gon' get, MPC 2000 or the whole beatbox kit? The machine is in effect and the beatbox fuck the test. Okay, you're right, but you need extra beats. When I make my tight cuts, man, I don't bleed. You can't compete with me, so feel the fucking defeat. My circuitry will make sure you can never succeed.
Well, thank you very much for tuning in. We hope that we've explained and demonstrated examples of humanity and technology. You decide where the future lies. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Tune in next time when we examine sumo wrestlers and PCP. Have a good night. Thank you very much.
生まれて初めてこの街を歩いた時ここにはひとかけらの冒険もないと思った。だからまず目の前の親父のハゲ頭を殴ることから始めよう。開け馬
into my mental corridors as I like to leave my conventions all flawed. And you know I got to get more, but then you see the little blue bruised sores appearing right onto my arms. But then there's not gonna be any kind of disalarm as I like to get myself into the dead calm of the scene like Nicole Kidman in the early 80s movie. But then you see that I am distinctly home improved me like Tim Allen. But then not gonna be eating the scallus phallus symbol that you be sucking on, that you call yourself a poor disgrace to the MC griots. But then I cannot feel it. But then here is something that I cannot really understand, why you can live with no kind of plan. But then the ultimate transgression is gonna have to make through this little spontaneous conversation. As I'm writing the big sonic audio qualities, it's going to be crushed with mad affinity. But then affidavity, it's gonna get through just like the mental brain cavity. That is going to be sure shot black and maybe into the hole. But then getting spontaneously apparent just like a mole, it's never gonna happen, impossible. Also rocking just like a fossil in Jurassic Park, causing mad damage as it grows out to manage the little planted as I get through the scrimmage, just like basketball players running side by side into the court 24 times. Or I say that 23 years ago, that's -1 subtraction in the action. Fuck it, I got this whole thing you wanna call another level, right embodied into my brain and maybe all the way down to my feet, cause I am very ingrained. You see, I am very rooted down into the ground, so I cannot move even if you try to bunch me with a plier, you little liar. But then running on the chariots of fire. But then I'm not lyrical, but then strictly lyrical, and you be as pathetic as an old man trying to get into the urinal and can't get his pants off. But don't they make me scarf? Yes, that's right, cause then I'm always crawl off, coming hella creepy while use hella cheesy. Yes, cause I be like the government handing out stamps to the needy in terms of the MC. Here is a free lessons, bitch. But then you can't even cry cause you are rich. Don't talk about how you a ghetto twisting your dreads into not fakeness. But then fake it, turn this is gonna get their whole image tarnished in terms of hip-hop and whatever that we call sacred. And I hate little things that are tapered, just like pants on a Levi's jeans. That's way overly tight, but not me, cause I am way more humble in the way I like to make sure I can walk without no kind of stumble. Oh yes, ここでいきなりバディガルに変えて日本語ができないと思ったんだろうバカ野郎が。だけどここで俺は動画夫婦権をやってドラゴンボール読んだ君。だけど俺は小さいの頃から時期に、そして時期に時々俺の考えは creatively imagining。そこで言ったのは俺の想像力はお前らの世界よりどんなに広く見せかけても俺のことは理解できないけど俺の英語。
Check it out, yeah. Welcome to another DJ's OB production. Y'all like the nice cut one? Check out this one for you. Check it out, check it out. Changing it to Boogie, Kenshaw, and Toby. Freestyle off the mind, call it Tokyo for Tokyo. We coming straight up out of Cali, that's where we be found. Coming straight through the town of Loxa. Representation coming through the lyrics that we spit is off the mind, son. Never challenge what you never could hear, cause we spit for the intro, outro. Now we hear it's like intro to outro. We gon' do a straight flow off the mind, call it straight for the show, yo. Into bilingual, you never felt before, cause everything I spit has never been said before. Oh shit, yo, where did that cat spit? I don't really fucking know, but it's off the top of the mind, bro. This whole fucking tape is the so-yo for me. Tend to Tibet, freestyling with Dobie. Put your hands up, Dobie. Yeah, yo, rip it up, check it out. Yo, once again, Tokyo, Cali connection, my friend, yeah.
Yeah. DJ Dobie, Ichi, N.W.A, Boxside Zeki, we be the IP can't show. This guy got head shit, yes. So yo, let's say, 二の神経をデトネ西 海岸作者クマスーチャの言葉をデュプリケートするレコード会社に魂を売った金の亡者我が輩は MC である検証の攻撃 Old school to Japanese culture like that's me 漱石 My scriptures cause fractures in biological structures Check the book 50th chapter Take a picture happens in instant moment ほんの一瞬で生命左右する英雄国際的 IP crew Ashley Stone The book is closed. Those responsible fake like extension dreads. I run top of the hand down to the pro cats. Privilege. I never abuse it. Orega kitabatara. Take my ashes from Hokkaido, no Kitakana Island, Japan, no Minami. So Japanese MCs can breathe in my ashes and represent frequently. Take over the frequencies and represent Nishikaiga Heshi. Yes, yes, DJ Dolby from the IP crew. I come to you. Lyrical hip hop to flip it up, flip it up, flip it. What we have here is another magnificent mixtape. DJ Dolby, you know him from Nice Cuts.
Nice cut, nice cut, nice cut, nice cut. Well, intense and grip the mic and whip it up. I grip the mic and I be like so tight. I take you on a trip and a trip tonight. A trip to where? Ghetto straight Gotham, where you could see Batman and you could see Robin. Me, I'm like Superman, checking super villain with kryptonite. Then I fucking throw on the jam like a Krylon can. I spray over these tracks. Ill MCs, you collapse when you act. Me, I be the MC out of IP. DJ Dolby, Kenshaw, Tenzin B. Eloquently, fluently speaking, bilingually, coming back, pull it over centuries. Don't mention me if you do not know me. Ask my partner Dolby, he's the one that will, never the one that's phony. Check it. I hang with cats, metaphors, and my partner G on the Killah Cali, plus them Berkeley streets, hustling for dollars so we could get something to eat. Hustling for dollars and cents, none ever see. Gee, I hustle for the dollars and cents, no internally. I hustle for the intelligence within me. Plus I love the experience, plus the live a life. I love living life, talking to ladies all night. I work the blanks, bartending every fucking day, so I get a fucking dollar. Pay me today. Wish I had another dollar so I could buy some tracks. Put that shit down, make my lyrics on this rack. Now I had to come to Tokyo just to bust the flow. That's okay with me because I love traveling, bro. It's ill metaphors, it's still never heard before. Something that I spit off the mind into the flow. Down for the underground levels, it be so deep. These ill fucking metaphors never coming weak. Yeah. Do ya?
Yeah, big shout out from the bottom of my heart. DJ Dolby. I know him from Zebra Records in San Francisco. Now we're in Tokyo, repeating the session. Check it. The top 40 charts, never measure my scriptures. Contamination to the cure. If you can't see, grab the Visine. If you got a disease, grab the vaccine. Freestyle, no machikado de daikyo suru Japanese MC. Bunka to rekishi, mera ni mo kaeru Nihonjin to wa chigai. Yamato tamashi no sentoin. Check it, ritual simulation. Asian women changing the color of their skin to look more fucking European. Now what is this? I be bilingual lyricist, fucking up your premises. If you feeling this, pump up a fist. It's for you, lyrical impromptu. Fuck your ego representation. Overruled like court objections. Your problems are forgotten ones like alcoholism and Native American reservation. Get broken like New Year resolutions. Cure you slowly like tobacco addiction. Can't show Kuma Sutra. Ikakugo representation. Instant detonation like Bruce Willis. You can't screw with this. It's all good. Lyricist. It's talk y'all. Talk y'all. Kono Jokyo will represent the Suru. Yes. DJ Dolby. Mixtape. What number? I don't remember. Cause he's done so many already. Yes, I'm ready. Bienvenue. Yes.
do. You wanna hate? All be ends now like W. Throw your towel in, back down. Looks like it's over for your squad of foot soldiers. Cause I'm cold and powering through your section. Never half step. Who's fucking with this? Try not using protection. Then you'll catch wet. Cause I'm sick with mine. When I kick this rhyme, bust it off. Cause in my right lung is a nickel 9. I spit slugs poetic. Each one gets love. Cause I be dropping shit not just anyone thinks of. It's uncommon art for keeping real kids screaming. I want hard, but I'm avant-garde, pioneering while punks are rocking their riot gear in front and tough, trying to see this. Can't, why you staring? Do I know you? I doubt it. So your face about it and take 2 steps off me and praise through. I'm here to make crews hear this and stay true, cause I'm a breakthrough. So praise through. Crabs who ain't cool, who front on J's jewels, get played the fool. So praise through. I'm here to make crews hear this and stay true, cause I'm a breakthrough. So praise through. Crabs who ain't cool, who front on J's jewels, get played the fool. Praise through. Now that you heard me, you struck gold. I'm precious, fuck what the rest is. They ass out, that's why they butt's cold. Kinda chilly while I stay hot, so that whenever I drop, you feel me like Tomax and Zaymod. See my flows kinda like G.I. Joe. See, I know it's fabulous. No one's half the battle, it's the war I'm gonna win. Cause my flow's so strong. So chew on that, suckers, cause it's one to grow on. I serve food for thought, main dish. I'm the best when you taste this. My compliments to the chef, yes y'all, come and get it. That flavor you're missing, take a bite, give me some credit, or I'll sue for plagiarism, so respect mine, or there won't be any next time. I'll make you sorry that you fuck with this, like a sex crime, cause my words are punishing. Prepare for the sentence, 25 to life, mandatory attendance. It must shatter you spend it, trapped in cage. If I let you off, break fast, the pen stays. Consider yourself lucky, that's what friends say, cause I leave more heads touch, son, than Ash Wednesday. I'm here to make crews hear this and stay true, cause I'm a breakthrough. So praise too. Crabs who ain't cool, who fuck on J's jewels, get played the fool. So praise too.
Stop waiting to assist on this planet. All
MC 教師係 101 は ARI on the MIC